respect. Yeah. So we're going to do what is called, well, we're going to break this down into two sections. We're going to do first a 3-month baby position with breathing. So 3-month baby position is just like the exercise we did, the 90-90 hip lift with your feet on the wall, but this time you're unsupported. So it's up to you now to support the weight of your own legs. And if you look at a 3-month-old baby, this is how they lie on their backs with their legs just up in the air at 90 degrees, and they're just chilling and they're happy. And some of us lose that safety in this position, and it becomes quite challenging. So let's bring it back. So bring your legs up to 90 degrees, and what you can do is you can put your arms up overhead and push your hands into the wall, kind of like you're doing a headstand. So you're going to use the force from your hands to help you to drop down your rib cage a little bit. So again, just like the 90-90 hip lift, you're trying to feel the back of your rib cage on the wall, like you're holding onto the leash so the dog can't run away. Be aware of where is 90 degrees. Many of us will want to bring our legs up close to our face, so when in doubt, just bring them a little bit farther away. And all you're going to do in this position is try first, if you can breathe. So you're going to try to inhale and expand. Some laughter going on over here. I can't breathe. Not yet. And as you exhale, sorry, what's up? Yep. Sort of, maybe. It depends. I think you look okay. What you're doing is fine. Yeah. What's most important is this back part of your rib cage here. You want to crush my hand. Yeah. Ah, you started shaking. Yeah. That's the appropriate degree of work. So as you exhale, try to get, again, all your air out. Let your rib cage drop as far down as you can and feel the floor. Hold on to the leash. There. Can you relax your feet? Good. Try to breathe in with your nose, and if you need to breathe out with your mouth to get more force, do that. Feel the floor. Push with your hands. Engage your hands into the wall. Be aware of your 90-degree angle. When you feel like you've reached your limit where you can't control the movement anymore, you're losing your position, or you can't breathe, or you're too tired, it's time to take a break. There you go. Big difference. Big difference. Yeah, those legs are heavy. Take a little break if you need to. Okay. Anybody tell me some stuff that happened there? Any feedback? Ooh. Ooh, what? I felt my abs. Yeah, that one is just the breathing and holding that position can be quite humbling sometimes. Yeah.
Keeping my knees at, I feel like keeping my legs at 90 degrees hurts my hips. Like I hold it in my hips.
Yeah.
And I do hold it in my abs too, but it's like just the strength of keeping them like up here rather than here is being left from my hips.
Yeah, so some of you might experience that rather than your core or whatever, your abs, doing the work, you might feel your hips start to tighten up. So you might want to evaluate if your legs are truly at 90 degrees or if they're a little bit more flexed. If you're the kind of person that really likes to have your hips more beyond 90 degrees, you might have a tendency to use your hip flexors more than might be useful in this particular movement. So it's good to be aware of that. And it might be something that you require additional assistance with individually to figure out why that's happening and to see if there's a more appropriate strategy you can take. And some of us will have things where if you hold your breath or if you have mobility, remember these roadblocks that don't allow us to activate our core properly. So it might be interesting for you to explore some of these roadblocks. Maybe your jaw is interfering, maybe your breath is interfering, maybe some mobility restrictions is interfering, and just see how that manifests if you explore it. Can we try level 2? All right, so assuming that everyone, and maybe not everyone today will have experienced this, but if everyone is able to hold here and breathe deeply and keep their legs at 90 degrees and be pretty happy and safe feeling, then we can start to move our legs a little bit, all right? So what you're gonna do is come back to that 90-degree position and we're gonna do the dead bug. So just like you're a bug on your back and you're moving your legs because you're stuck on your back. So start with your legs at 90 degrees. As you inhale, you're going to lower one heel to the floor, and as you exhale, you're gonna bring it back up. And as you bring it up and down, you're trying to keep that same position. So your other leg's at 90, you're still feeling your back of your rib cage on the floor, pushing your hands into the wall still. Do not let your hands let up. And you still should be attempting to breathe. And remember that concept of intra-abdominal pressure, how you want to fill your balloon 360 degrees. So be aware of if your breath is going only into your chest or if your breath is going all the way around. Maybe it's only going into your stomach, front and back. Try to expand side to side as you inhale. See what happens. See if that creates a different sensation. And again, you're gonna stop when you feel like you've reached your limit, so you can no longer hold the position, or it's getting too fatiguing, or you're shaking, or you're feeling some stuff working that you feel is probably not appropriate. If you need more challenge, extend your heel out farther so your leg is straightening more. And you can take a break when you need to. Did anybody experience anything? Yeah.
I find like, so if you want it like more advanced, the more you push on the wall, the more you engage your abs. Like,
Yeah.
like if you let up, it's like not, you're not even doing anything. Like I don't feel anything. Like it's so easy. If you don't push, like have a firm hold on the wall.
Very cool. Anybody else? Any feedback? Yeah.
I noticed that it wasn't like just feeling like, you know, I was just feeling like even my obliques, like the whole core.
Cool.
In the center.
Yeah, that was different from before?
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, what's up?
It was easier for me to breathe like side to side than it was for me to like breathe outward.
Cool. That's good stuff. Anybody else have stuff they noticed? Nope.
I can say one more thing.
Okay, sure.
I don't feel any breath at all in my back.
Huh.
Like side to side and like out, I can really expand out.
But you're missing that back. Do you remember your center of mass exploration? Which way did you have the most trouble going?
To the back.
Oh,
That's funny.
interesting. I don't know if it's connected, but it's cool to make these correlations and see
Yeah,
if they can
that was
change.
so easy, and like because I do a lot of yoga, I'm really used to like belly breathing, like breathing out.
Right. So you can probably take that idea of a balloon and expand it more into the back. Yeah, maybe your balloon's a little bit lopsided.